From time immemorial, social upheavals have been endemic in society. The trick is to prevent them before they do any damage. In the 50s, 70 odd years ago, communism was the big scare in the West. Still is, really. Then the Corduroy Brigade were putting their views about to anyone they thought they could cultivate with effect. Governments were concerned, especially in America. People with supposed communist ideas were arrested and charged with un-American activities. Prominent government employees, left-wing academics, and people in the entertainment industry were targeted. Jobs were lost, careers ruined by baseless accusations during the persecutions of the McCarthy era. Today, some academics are expounding other theories, although they are the ones now doing the accusing. They are preaching unproven gender hypotheses as fact and condemning any counter-propositions as bigoted. The ones accused of being bigots are hounded out of their positions, whether they are in the media or hold a professorship at a university or anything. These accusers are so unsure of their ground, they resort to undemocratic actions to remove their critics. Social sciences are the battleground today. Unfortunately, the battles are being fought mostly in our schools and universities, the breeding ground of the next generation, where parental oversight is minimal or non-existent. Another cry from somewhere or other. Another cry from somewhere or other. In 1789, the French had a light bulb moment. It sorted stuff out, without a doubt. They called it the Enlightenment. The working class got its act together and socked it to the aristocracy. They knocked them about hell for leather, like they were finished with autocracy. So now we ask, what caused this fear, this need for re-education? Well, I'll tell you if you lend an ear. It was simply their self-opinionisation. Them up there thought they knew it all. They alone had the rights to good life. But them down here thought, it's not their call. We best show 'em the sharpened knife. And that's what they did, probably a bit drastic. Suppose there could have been a more delicate way. The result was likely not that fantastic, but they got their point across on the day. It would appear now something's to be done again, but up front this time it's the liberal academics. They're the ones who want to elevate their sen as the sole arbiters of human genetics. Their ideas were only formulated about 10 minutes ago, using 5 gender words, excluding Adam and Eve. Then, talking woke speak, they attempt the status quo. It's incredible what they insist people believe. They tell us that their concepts are right. They say historically, we've got it all wrong. That's okay by me. I'm not that uptight. But don't tell me to sing their song. But that's just what they do. And they're mean with it too, cancelling all verbal opposition. People lose careers and jobs because of these bods, virtue signalling about others' disposition. But they're clever, this particular academic shower. They're in situations of care and influence. They're in classrooms and unis and positions of power, where they're half-baked idioms they dispense. We can close our mind and pretend we're blind to the insidious injection of this egregious corruption. But don't forget, it's your sons and daughters' mind whose blank pages are vulnerable to this seduction.